Hi everybody, it's me again, and I have another awesome card to share with you all about, guess what, lemons again. So we are using today the Spellbinder's Fresh Pick Sentiments. I'm going to be using the word hello this time. You can tell I love this little set because the words are awesome and the sizes are perfect. Print Fresh Glitter Drops Blush, Embossing Folder Spellbinders, Lemon Fresco, and then some alcohol markers, Victorian Velvet ink, my tweezers of course, and some flower molding tools. Of course, you guys all know how much I love flower molding, so I thought this would be a really nice card to be able to introduce to you. Just let me clean up this. I have already done a lot of the technique on here, but I'm going to share with you how to do it as well. So this one here is Hillary cardstock Basil. It is cut 4 by 5 1/4. I already put the express tape on the back. So there's that. And the reason I do it this way is so that when I put this on my card base, I can actually, let's see, just fold that a bit better. There we go. I forgot to fold that. Okay, so I have this like this, and center-ish as I always say. And there you go. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Had to say that. I know it's corny. That's okay. Okay, so this one here, I've already started to color using the tri-blend markers. I know that a lot of our customers have started collecting these. We're waiting to see whether Crafter's Companion is going to bring them back. We are desperately hoping so, but I mean, if you have Copics or whatever, if you have regular markers, you can also use those to color. So this could be a lot of fun. I'm coloring the raised part. Again, here I'm playing around with doing the back side, which is also really kind of cool, doing the deboss side. So the tri-blends, as you know, have the light, medium, dark. So light, medium, dark. I'm going to take the lemon, and I like to go in a circular motion. With my lightest color, I'm going to cover the entire lemon. I just like to go in circles. Don't ask me. I always feel that if you go in lines, that's what you get. But and then you can just nicely go around and color. Next, I'm going to go to the other side, which has my dark. Now, I'm just going to add some dark little circles wherever those little indents are, or embossed parts of the lemon are. Okay, going to add that. So you can see here, I've already darkened it. I'm going to go back over the whole thing with the light color, which will blend out and shade ever so easily. So if you guys want these markers back, send Crafter's Companion a note and say, we want them back. And that's how easy. Boom, done. Okay, next one that I'm going to use is the dull green blend. Again, light, medium, dark, takes all the guesswork out of it. And I've left this leaf over here. Again, very, very easy. I'm going to take my light color. I'm going to go over. Whoops. Hold on one sec. I'll be right with you. Okay. All right. Hands don't always want to cooperate, but at the end of the day, we win. Okay. So now where I added the highlights was where it was embossed again. So I just go over that. And then again, you're going to go over it with the light color. So it just blends everything in. Now, if you want more detail to it, you can go over it with the lighter color, the dark, medium, however that you want to blend it. Now I kind of pressed a little bit hard on there, but it's still going to look really good because I will just go over the light with the light color until I fix my boo-boo. Okay, then I'm just using the brown. I'm going to follow the twig. Oop, like that. And that is that. Like, how pretty does that look? Okay, so I've already taped it. Here we go. Maybe. There we go. Oh. Sorry, bear with me. Here we go. Okay. I love this color combination so much. It's so fresh. Okay. So there is that. Now, I didn't want to add any other lemons. Like, the card is just so pretty the way it is. You could actually just put a sentiment on it and you are done. But I want to go a little more. So I've already colored my flowers. And I need some tools. My hands don't work the best. There we go. Okay, here's this. So this one here, it still needs the color. So in case you haven't watched any of the other videos, I'm just going to go in with my finger. I'm going to dab right into the ink. I'm going to hold just one little piece of the flower and just dab, randomly dab. Because the flowers are a little bit smaller and I wanted it just very delicate, you go back in and I use my fingers. They're washable. They're good. Okay, so I'm going to add a little bit of dimension. So I'm going to flip them. I'm going to leave them up actually. We'll just do a really quick little mist. So we're going to use the mini mister. And we're just going to lightly add some water. I'm going to do that off camera because I don't want, and it's very, very light spritz. That's all you want. You don't want to give them a bath. So now all I'm going to do is take my stylus. This is McGill stylus. I find these are really, really awesome. You know what? I am going to flip them over because now, of course, I'm into that groove of flower molding, and then that's it. Okay, all I'm going to do is take my tip. I'm going to poke the ends on all of them because now I can't resist. Even the big ones, just the tip. Oops. Yes. Oops. Okay, so there's that. Okay, now I'm going to flip them over. And I'm going to poke them in the center. Now, what the water does, if you didn't know, cardstock has starch in it, so it releases the starch. Now, the wet makes it release the starch, but now when it dries, it's going to stiffen up your flowers so they keep their shape. So I am done with that and that. And now I'm going to bring my card back. And I thought what would be kind of cute is to have my flowers be the kind of like the focal point. So I'm just going to use my Dries Clear, a little dab. Now, do not use your fingers to put these flowers down because you just work so hard to shape them. Actually, I'm going to bring that down a little bit. And if you use your finger, you're just going to press down and make them all flat again. And we don't want that. Okay, so some you're just going to tuck under. And then I just use the tweezers just to hold them in place. Now this is different than what I had originally in mind, but I kind of like where this is going, so we're good. Okay. So I'm kind of looking where the twigs are. That's how I'm deciding my placement. Should move the card up. Sorry about that. Like that. Okay. And then I'm going to put one of these in the center. Maybe? Nah. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Change my mind. And then this one can maybe go eeny, meeny, miny, mo. We'll put him here. Okay. And there we go. I'm going to just put the glue on the back of the hello. I have to use my tweezers. And there's my hello. I like it where it is. Now I've cut out 3 sets, 3 sets of the leaves from the Citrus Spritz die. So I'm just using the flowers this time. So I'm just going to cut off the extra stem part. Makes it a little bit easier to place. Now I'm just going to take a piece of my Post-it note. I'm going to put a little bit of glue on here, and I'm just going to dip the leaves in there instead of trying to hold the whole thing. And I'm just going to basically put them wherever I like. It just ties the color in nicely. This one, oh, that one's too big, so we just got to move that over here. Come on, work with me. And if it's too big, for some reason, you just trim it off a bit. No big problem. And then we tuck it under. There we go. Sometimes they do and sometimes they don't, but I don't pay attention to what sizes I'm grabbing. That way you don't get a pattern happening. So this one's gonna go over here. There's a little guy here. And then this guy I'm gonna have to cut. Hey, you get down there. Sorry, my card's off the screen again. And this one, I think, I'm going to put here. Or here. See, that's a nice thing. When you use glue, you can move it around however you like. So I'm actually going to change that location. I'm going to put it there. And then I'm going to take some of the little pink fresh bling. This is the Glitter Drops Blush. And I'm going to put them in the center of some of the flowers. I'm going to use Dries Clear just to put a little dab. And you just want a little bit. It does dry clear, so if you do get a glue blob, don't worry about that. Let me see my jewel picker. And let's hope that some of these go the right way for me, because I just think this added just such a cool little finishing touch to it. And of course they all want to go upside down to make my life miserable. So bear with me while I find some that are the right way. I know I can put them the right way, but a little bit tricky. Oh, that one flipped around. Okay, it will dry clear, so we're good. So I put the tiny ones in the small flowers, and then I'll go up a size for the other flowers. Sorry, that's going to take me a minute to get that done. Come on, work with me. Here we go. For the bottom part. And then this one, it's going to be one size up. Nothing wants to cooperate with me today. Okay. That. And I just need to find one that's flipped. This one goes in there. The jewel pickers are amazing. I just want to see, maybe I might add a couple of little... No, I think I'm just going to leave it like that. So there is the card with using alcohol markers. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and leave some comments for me. Thanks very much, and have a great night. Bye.